The second step in this particular framework is to state what your core principle is. The first thing is to acknowledge and validate, right? And so one of the ways you can do that is say, hey, listen, I understand, you're trying to help me by suggesting I be less outgoing or whatever the request is, right? But it's really about acknowledging the request itself, right? And so that acknowledgement, but then also validating that, hey, I understand the request. Acknowledge and validate. The second step in this particular framework is to state what your core principle is. Remember, many of us don't even know who we are at our core, so it's very difficult to state something if you have no idea of what your principles, your values, who you are at your core, the essence of who you are. So one of the things you might want to say in terms of stating your core principle is this: but my energy and passion are core to who I am and how I connect with the world, and this asserts your autonomy. When you say, hey, I understand your request, I'm validating your request, but now here is my core principle. Here's who I am at my core self, right? Because now you're acknowledging and validating, but then now you're stating who you are as a person, right? Because between those two things, now we identify, oh, okay, here's where the conflict lies as it relates to my request and who I'm requesting it of, right? It's a direct conflict or violation of who I am at my core self.